Hi everyone, this is Shubhra from ABP News right here. Farhan, my question is to you कि हमने अभी teaser में दादा किशन सुना और सबने जयकारे भी लगा दिए. But we want to know more about Dada Kishan because clearly your name is Shaitan in the film.
Yeah, so it actually is the war cry of the Ahir regiment, and they are descendants of Lord Krishna. So when they call Dada Kishan is actually their great grandfather Lord Krishna. So that's how they say Jai Tu before they go out to battle.
Thanks a lot.
Yes, her hand is raised there on the right, on this side of the screen.
Hi Farhan, this is Shriyanka from Chaina News 18. I wanted to ask you that it's been a long time since we saw you on that big screen. So what was all that weight about? This story you wanted to tell?
Yeah, I mean, on some level that is true. That is the truth. I do believe maybe I take films too seriously, so I always want to try and give the audience something more than just entertainment. Of course, entertainment is important. It's part of coming to a theatre and having a community experience of watching something. But to me, I feel that there has to be something more over and above that. So you can just call me fussy, I guess, for the lack of another word. I just wait for the right thing to come along, and I couldn't have asked for anything better than this.
So when you heard the story, you were like, okay, now I want to come back.
Yeah, I also wanted to meet all those people that I met when they were little kids who were watching me shooting various films and doing different things in my life. उनसे भी मिलना चाहता था मैं, तो fortunately वो काम भी हो गया था.
Alright, thanks so much.
Hello.
On the right, yes, at the end.
Hi, hello everyone. This is Komal Vishwakarma from IWM Buzz. Firstly, congratulations on creating such a brilliant film. मैं इसे देखना पसंद करूँगी. मेरा question रेजी sir और फरहान sir आप दोनों से है. रेजी sir, firstly I want to know from you is how will 120 Bahadur change the perception of Indian audience on war films?
Well, I hope to change the perception forever, because I grew up with war movies and Western, the Wild West movies, and my father was in the army, so I take it very seriously. Because when I was growing up, I didn't see too many war films done properly. So I've been in the industry for 35 years, so I've used all my experience to shoot this war film to the best of my ability, and we've got a great crew, and they've done a fabulous job. So I think you'll be happy.
Thank you so much. Farhan sir, आपसे जानना चाहेंगे.
All I can just add to it is to say that I hope that this movie inspires more writers, more filmmakers, more directors to look into our past and look into our glorious past of all kinds, because we have incredible moments of bravery, courage, decisions taken in the face of some tremendous adversity that now make us who we are and make us the country that we are today. So hopefully it'll inspire more people to go out and search for these diamonds that are hidden in the ashes of time.
Actually, I wanted to know from you is after spending so much time in the industry with so much experience, क्या अभी भी आपके लिए box office numbers matter करते हैं?
Well, the love of the audience does matter, and I think the most quantifiable way to put it, I would imagine, is the box office number. But what you want is for people to come in and love your film. I think that's what's really important. So that's what I'm focused on. I've always believed that with every single film that I've done up until now. The box office numbers, honestly, it's more for the entertainment of the public than it is for people who are making the film. So that's how I see it.
Hello, IT Center here. शिल्पा हियर फ्रॉम मायापुरी मैगजीन. मेरा सवाल फरहान और राशि आप दोनों के लिए है. जिस तरह से टीवी कमर्शियल ऐड की आपने बात की, अब उसके बाद आई थिंक सिनेमा में एक फ्रेश पेयर जो है हमें देखने को मिलेगा और इतनी अमेजिंग केमिस्ट्री भी देखने को मिलेगी. क्या कुछ ऑडियंस को कहना चाहेंगे? आपका क्या कुछ अनुभव रहा एक दूसरे के साथ काम करने का?
Okay, I think I have to tell you this कि जब मैं as a model sir के साथ काम कर रही हूँ, तो I think वो एक दिन काफी नहीं था. I think हम we both were very reserved, तो हमने ज्यादा बात नहीं करी. लेकिन जब आपको एक्सपीरियंस हो जाता है और आपको समझ आ जाती है कि बहुत सारे और भी दिन काम करने हैं, तो एक्सपेक्टेड ओपन अप. तो जब हम इस फिल्म पे साथ आए, तो आई हैव टू थैंक फरहान सर फर्स्ट बिकॉज ही ब्रोक द आइस. मैं थोड़ी awkward हूँ, लेकिन सब बहुत ही अच्छे थे. And I don't know if a lot of people know this, but he does have a great sense of humor. I also want to say this, that we know him as an actor, we know him as a director. You probably also know that he has a great sense of humor. लेकिन what I realized is, like my parents have always taught me, अगर आप एक इंसान के बारे में जानना चाहते हैं, तो आप देखें कि वो अपने आसपास लोगों को कैसे ट्रीट करते हैं, you know. And I think he treats everyone with equal respect, चाहे वो जो भी हो. And that's a quality that I have not seen in a lot of people, is why I cherish him more as a human being. Of course, I love him as an actor and a director, but I think I really, really like him as a person, and he's very, very inspiring, very, very disciplined. And I think अब तो सबको पता चल गया होगा कि अगर मैं कुछ बोलूँगी तो you know I genuinely mean it. So I genuinely mean this, that the experience has been incredible, and I really hope कि मुझे ऐसी और opportunities मिले उनके साथ काम करने की. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hello. Farhan,
One thing I noticed about Rashi कि वो हमेशा सच बोलती है. And I appreciate that about her very, very much. नहीं मुझे कुछ बोलने दीजिए, मजाक. No, very honestly, I've always liked to work with people who are serious about what they do, are sincere about their work, are committed to their work. That comes first, and that is the first thing that I noticed in Rashi when we started working together, that she was very, very committed to making sure that this role could be lifted from paper and be made into a flesh and blood person in a way that is very, very like commendable and very, very, very lovable in the film. That was important. And उसके बाद मतलब हमने काफी वक्त बिताया एक साथ, जब short setup हो रहा था ऐसी, तो यहाँ वहाँ की बातें बहुत हुई. And it was just wonderful to get to know you. I wish you all the best with everything. I know that she has a long, long way to go. This is her career just getting started. आपने जो भी देखा है, that's just a teaser. There's a lot more to come.
Thank you. Hello. Hi, Anjulika here, center sir. Just little off center. Off. Hi, Anjulika here from IBP Chronicles. My question to raise is that Farhan is already a celebrated director. How was it directing a director?
Very tough. Very tough. Because he's very demanding. I have to be up to the ball every single time. And there's not a single moment. He gets up in the morning at 6 and he starts messaging me. So I have to be in top of my game to be working with a man like this. I really respect, what he brings to the table as a director and an actor. But I have to tell you this, being an actor on the set, not once did he cross the line. He gave me that respect as a director because he himself is a director, so he understands that. So I think we had a wonderful relationship here in this film. Yeah.
So same question goes to Farhan sir. So what were you thinking when he was directing you?
I wasn't thinking when he was directing. I was thinking about what I'm supposed to do in the shot. I was thinking about अभी एक बहुत लंबा टेक आने वाला है एक्शन का, तो मैं सांस कैसे पकड़ूंगा उस शॉट के बाद. So I was focusing on survival while he was focusing on how to set up the next shot and take the story where he needs to. No, but he's done an incredible job. I'm sure all the people sitting here will. उन्होंने कहा है जब वो स्टेज पे थे कि जो ड्राइविंग फोर्स है इस फिल्म के पीछे 100% without a shadow of a doubt, the creative vision that all of us have followed has been Rashi's.
Thank you.
Thank you sir.
Pritesh sir, Farhan sir, on your left, can you see me?
Fennel?
Yeah,
That's on the eye.
Hi. So since आपने ये टीजर यहाँ लॉन्च किया इस थिएटर में, so is it going to be film going to release in like IMAX? Is the plan on?
We're hoping. We have to check with Anil Thadani sitting here, who has to decide. Anil, are we going to go to IMAX or not? Yeah, it's put his thumb up. Thank you.
Hello. Excuse me.
Hi, this is Rohit from Radio City. I have a question for Farhan as well as Persh. Recently, one of the scenes from Laksh went viral, where there was a heated argument between the media